What's happening? Welcome to the Brain Nutrition Revolution. I wanted to do a video about the smoking ban that's just come out of nowhere. I didn't even hear about it till yesterday, to be honest. And I'm quite a watcher of the news, and they just said all of a sudden they're voting from it, and that's it. It's passed. They're going to ban smoking, and that's quite a big deal, really. Something that, like, in my youth, was such a massive thing in the UK, and if you even talked about banning it, it would be caused a bit of uproar, like, and for this to be passed like that, very interesting. But as always with me, it got me thinking about the nutrition situation, and the fact that the whole world, and let's just say in the UK, there's a big problem with the nutrition of the masses, and there's a lot of foods that there's a few. I'd say there's like, you could pick 3-4 foods that are particularly doing a lot of damage, and if you limited them somehow, or took them out, then there'd be a lot of benefits. So just got me thinking about, in the past, the correlation between cigarettes and how it used to be in the past, because at one point they were pushed as healthy the same way, let's say, grains and pasta. Like when I was a kid, I was told pasta was healthy, one of the healthiest things you could eat as an athlete, and all that kind of stuff. And then it's slowly gone a bit quiet on the pasta, and it's something that they just recommend blindly, but don't say its health benefits anymore. And now it's got to the stage where everyone knows it's unhealthy, and it's like the smoke and gun stage almost. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's starting to get to the point where they're not really justified in recommending it as any kind of staple food, and it should be highlighted as a negative one now, like the same way smoking was. So I look at the correlations of that, and I wonder if there'll be a day in 10 years, 15 years' time when we're looking at a wheat ban, do you know what I mean? Or a gluten ban. Because I look at it, right, and you've got all these different wheats and grains. Let's take sorghum flour, for instance. It's a lectin-free, gluten-free grain that is a widely used crop in Africa and lots of other places, and it's a good crop. It's got a better vitamin profile than wheat, none of the controversy, and you can make bread out of it, you can do all the stuff. So why not just use that, or other flours that aren't gluten-free and so controversial, you know what I mean? So I'm saying we should ban wheat and grains and gluten. I know that's a big thing, like, and it's going to take a lot of work to kind of position the food production and all stuff like that. It's a big job, it's a big task, but it's one that I think is vital to the species, and it's one that we need to do, the same way that a lot of people used to make money out of smoking, you know what I mean, and they're not going to now. So I think it's got to go the same way, and I know that's going to be a slow process, like, but I think the start is highlighting the fact that this stuff's a problem for a lot of people, and that's what I want to fill in my role with, my personal experience of its effects on me currently to this day, and my mental health. And I think that I can spread the word to others that it's something that you should try removing on a trial and give it a go. Like, so just the smoking thing got me thinking about it, and the similarities between this smoking now and the smoking in the past, and how it's gone over the years, the decades, to the wheat situation now. I mean, I could pick other foods, but I'm particularly talking about the wheat situation, because I don't think you can really remove sugar or ban sugar or anything like that. I think you could get away with banning wheat in certain countries. Do you know what I mean? We could do without it. The wheat people will just have to reposition. You know what I mean? The same way the electric car company, these have had to be made into they've had to reposition from the traditional petrol companies, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? So they'll have to do the same. They'll have to reposition, start growing better crops that don't kill everyone and make us all sick. You know what I mean? Anyway, keep fighting the brain nutrition revolution. Speak to you soon. To that, follow me.